What communication is there between you and the president about crypto, given the administration's focus on making it more accessible? Should there be a firewall if there isn't already?
Yeah, virtually none. I can tell you my father has always been a big part of cryptocurrency. He's frankly one of the things that got him elected. He is out there and he became kind of champion of an industry with the most unusual right people. And when I say that, with people who traditionally maybe weren't Republicans, people who might not have been hard asset people like my father was his entire adult life, but he fell in love with an industry because the regulators were going after that industry. They were going after the actors of the world the exact same way as they were going after our family. They were throwing lawsuit after lawsuit on them for no reason whatsoever. They were canceling them. They were debanking them. Coincidentally, because of politics, they happened to be doing the very same thing to our family. And so it brought maybe two unusual groups together, our family and this movement, as well as the crypto industry. And there's no doubt, and there's no shadow of a doubt that the crypto industry, the Bitcoin industry, him showing up at every single crypto conference and speaking at it, being the first presidential candidate to do so, really, opened his eyes to a lot of the industry, but also brought this massive continuity between the crypto industry and our family.
Eric, I hear what you're saying when you say there are no conflicts of interest and you're not communicating with your dad about crypto, but still, I would think that there are critics out there who see that the actions taken by the White House and your family maybe are not necessarily actually for the crypto industry, and instead they're enriching your family, rather than making the industry better. What would you say to those people?
Well, we must have had hell of an intuition if we popped up a company a year before he was ever even elected, president, thinking that that could somehow enrich us. I mean, by that same standard, lower energy prices enriches us because we use gasoline in our lawnmowers at our golf courses, right? I mean, it's kind of a ridiculous notion. The entire world is going toward the crypto industry. There's no question about it. The financial system is antiquated. The financial system in this country is no longer 9 to 5. It's just the reality, guys. The financial system is going to start operating on a 24-hour, 7-day a week.
I'd only push back and say, somebody could argue, well, he's launching meme coins that critics would say don't necessarily have any value inherently. That could be an example of that.
I don't know. The meme coin did awfully well. It went to, I think, a $35 billion market cap overnight, right? And I think that was the crypto industry coming in saying, we love the Trump family. We love Donald Trump. This is the guy that stood behind us